Go.
What could go wrong? Are we live?
We are live.
Fantastic.
Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
And nothing has gone wrong either.
Everything already has gone wrong.
We like to get all of our tragedies out of the way at the top of the show.
Well, I'm not happy. I'm in a mood now. And I shouldn't be in this mood because we're supposed to do a comedy show. It's supposed to be light and fun. And I'm feeling dark.
What?
I can see that you're outside now.
I'm walking, yeah.
Where are you going to walk to?
Are you Christopher walking? Hello, John Brannion's walking over here.
I'm getting in my car.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So are you taking your laptop with you?
No, I don't have a laptop.
You don't have a laptop?
No.
Where are you going to drive to?
I haven't had a laptop for a long, long time.
Are you going to drive to my house?
I might.
I have internet for a moment.
Yeah, I probably will.
Here's the thing about my house right now. I was telling Brian before we started this sound check. My husband's not here. All 4 kids are here with me. And Luke had to drive to let his mom into her house, not her house, her car, because his grandpa accidentally locked her keys in her car. So
what?
So you're not the only one having a bit of a night.
It's a terrible night.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's terrible.
Well, at least Juan's here, right?
At least Juan's not late.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And at least we have JT here. He's not at another show, right?
Yeah, he's not at another show. No, he's totally here.
Oh, wait.
But I have recovered from my werewolf bite, so that's important.
That's something.
See, it's not all negative.
That's something. All right, I'm gonna get our theme song going because that ought to cheer everybody up.
Yeah, it'll sure will. Guess what happens when I drive my mostly electric car?
Does it interrupt your signal?
It does. You guys turn into like,
So now you know how we feel when you
when you're doing Scribblenauts and we hear you talking at 800 miles an hour.
I'm not happy about that.
Can you hear the music at least?
I can.
Is it really, really fast?
And I can hear.
Coming out of quarantine, so catch the vibe and dig the scene. Take a seat, gonna grab a snack, gonna kill the room, gonna talk some smack. Cutting it down
hey,
like
what's
a lumberjack. Come take a ride in my Cadillac. Kicking it live on the radio.
Hey,
everybody got a right to know. This ain't my first rodeo. Hit the spotlight, here we go. Are you ready for the show?
Well, Jessica, I have some bad news for you.
Are you ready for the show? Are you ready for the show?
I'm doing fine.
Crew.
Are you ready for the show?
And how they're here.
Hey, Monty. Hey, Jeff. Kara's well, and I'm fine. It's just my dad who's
Kicking it live, so be our guest. Everybody gonna be so blessed. Hoping you cats gonna be impressed. Ain't no time to be depressed. Are you ready for the best?
Hey!
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's going to complain about this. There we go.
Welcome to SCQS.
No one.
Brian is going to host tonight.
Nobody would complain about the orders that our video streams are on the screen. That would never happen.
That would never happen. People would not worry about that.
Look, we're happy
Welcome.
Brian's back.
Happy to be back. Someone asked how being a werewolf was. Was a little hairy for a while, but it was a howling good time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those were terrible. Let's get those out of the way now.
What a rough time for Brian.
I'm glad it's Sunday evening. I was looking forward to the show tonight. My internet conked out seconds before we went online, and so now I'm driving out to Amanda's house.
Yeah, you were actually on the internet on our little slideshow trying to update the show for tonight, right? To tell everyone how big of a show it is.
Yep.
And now it's literally, I can show people what it looks like right now if they want to see. Normally, this is the part of the show where we say, we have a huge show for you. And everybody says, how big is it? And this is how big it is tonight.
That's it.
That's it.
It's a typical show.
That's actually pretty accurate.
It is a typical show.
So,
and John is on the way to his internet company right now, the cable company, to give him a good talking to.
I climbed up in a tree last week and cut branches off of the cable wire so that, when the wind started to blow, it wasn't going to yank on the cable. And I cleared a hole for the cable wire to go through just so that this wouldn't happen.
Well, you had good intentions.
That's right.
Julia wants to see the rest of Brian's background.
Okay.
I have no idea, as always, what that movie is. But if anyone else has a guess, put it in the comments section.
There we go.
Joe's asking where
my
Juan
guess
and
is
JT are.
I can't see it.
It's an alien thing with alien fingers.
It's kind of an elf.
Okay, so it's got
I
elf
know what
fingers.
that is.
It looks like the Green Giant with alien hands. And not green.
All right, we'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
We'll go to the next one. This one might...
It's the size of a postage stamp on my phone. I can't see that at all.
Okay, it's looks like the guy from Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, and Mr. Tumnus. It's like Mr. Tumnus and two elf-looking things with very big ears and hats. If that helps. So what is it?
It's not Pan's Labyrinth.
Rachel says Pan's Labyrinth, and that's not right. Men in Black. Oops, I tried to click Men in Black.
It's not Men in Black. It's
The
not
Hobbit.
It's a good guess, but no.
They have somebody with olives on their fingers.
Other good guess, but no.
It's not Leprechaun. I thought about doing Leprechaun. All right, we'll do the next screen. We'll do the next one.
Is it Terminator? Because we have to guess that every week.
All right, here we go. We'll get some humans.
Oh, is that? I know who that is. That looks like Tom Cruise.
That is Tom Cruise.
Okay, I got one. That's as good as it's gonna get. Tom Cruise and a woman. Who is it, Dad? What's the movie?
Is it Minority Report?
It is not Minority Report.
No, I just saw that recently.
All right, and our last one.
Oh, and and Satan.
Oh, I know this one.
Hijack. That is the chick from Ferris Bueller. That's correct.
Okay.
That is the girlfriend from Ferris Bueller. Yeah.
The Russian Lord of the Rings.
It is not the Russian Lord of the Rings. No.
I recognize that demonic present, but I can't think of the movie.
Willow?
It is not Willow. That is a good guess.
Tom Cruise wasn't in Willow, was he?
No, he was not.
So it's not a good guess.
Her name is Laura Dannon. She's just a baby.
That's Willow.
Isn't that a commercial for a dating app?
It is.
That was Rachel's guess.
It is.
So this character is played by Tim Curry.
Oh, maybe I have seen that.
Tim Curry.
So now whoever's the first to Google
Tim Curry.
And
Tim Curry and chick from Ferris Bueller.
My gosh.
That's the Satan from the Mint Mobile commercials. Okay, so we're narrowing it down.
I can't believe it's taken this long.
Well, they're being good and they're not cheating.
What's his face? What's his face? Got it.
Legend. Y'all
No,
never know.
I believe it was Tom Cruise's first movie. I'm not positive, but I believe it was.
Really?
It's really, really early. He's like super young in it.
Yes.
But
so it's,
already a legend.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. Hey, look who just popped in backstage.
I can't see.
Okay, I'll bring him in. It's Juan.
Oh, thank heavens.
Please, Lord, let this Wi-Fi work.
Please let this Wi-Fi work. Well, Juan, since you haven't been caught up to speed yet, my dad is currently in his little electric Prius driving to my house because his Wi-Fi is out too.
No. Oh, my gosh.
What are you going to do?
How fast you going right now, John?
I am beside myself.
Hey, no. Yeah, I don't want to tweak that nerve. I've been there before. Except it was at my own house, running from, the closet to the, the kitchen, holding my phone up in the air. Please, Lord, let this work.
Yep.
We already did Brian's movie.
Yep.
So,
We did Brian's
that's
movie.
legend.
I do have the
Look at
ability.
that.
How did
Nailed it.
How?
Okay. Well, I've seen Legend, and that's either Tenacious D music video tribute or Legend. There's only two, or it's that skit with Will Ferrell and Garth Brooks. There's only three possibilities with that guy.
Brian, put the olive finger kid back up. Russ wants you to put the olive finger kid back up.
I would have guessed Legend because of the look there. Because
You would have got it with that picture.
Because he's glittery and you got that snowy
Yep.
blue background. That's a big thing with that.
Okay, whatever.
Did I tell you about my thing last week, Brian?
Yeah, I watched the thing, so it was,
Oh,
it was
okay.
good.
I felt like it was too easy. If they can guess by the second picture.
Well, right, you have to try to make it a little tougher.
Oh, did they? Gosh, where were we? Holy
Melanie
cow.
saw your show last week, and Jeff's seeing it tomorrow. Tomorrow? On a Monday?
Yeah, I don't get that either. This is all these concerts are the ones that we were making up for that got canceled in March of 2020. So
my
some of
light
them
just
had.
fell over, by the way.
What was that?
That was my third light just fell over.
No. It doesn't look any different. It looks fine at least. I just heard a big smash.
Yep, that was that. So
Just blam.
welcome to SCQS, everybody.
Yeah, how big's our show?
Oh yeah, we already did that too. And this
Oh.
is all we've got today because Dad was in the middle of putting up the image when his internet crashed. So that's the show.
Yep, it's a typical show.
Yep.
Exactly.
We've already had. Yeah.
I was gonna say I do have the ability to do the clickers because thanks to JT doing some stuff in advance,
That's a giveaway
we
picture of it.
actually do have a clicker song. So
hooray.
let's just play that, and maybe it'll probably be the best part of the whole. Probably be the best part of the
Maybe
whole.
we should have built up to this.
Oh, and this is important too. He actually vamped in the middle for us to say the names before the video's over. So be ready. I'll bring up the clickers.
So
We'll
if we
say
go
'em.
too fast, they'll
Or
be
too
left over. And if we go
slow.
too slow, then
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Okay.
time this. Real great cooperation needed right about
Perfect.
now. Okay,
This is the perfect week to do this.
Yeah.
it's Halloween themed this week too, of course.
Clickers are great. They're super amazingly great. Athletic and fun and super smart. Their beautiful faces a work of art. Clickers are great. They're witty and scarily great. Without them we'd be destitute and drifting into the abyss. Lovely clickers, we blow you a kiss. Some people think it's scary when the light bulb starts to flicker. That scares me too, but now let's scream and shout out with a clicker.
Okay,
That's it.
Clicker
Nathaniel.
and
Oh,
Nailed it.
oh, we nailed that.
We are professionals.
Yes.
that's pretty good.
Thanks to all of our clickers who support the show and help us pay for things like internet connections that don't work.
And a new light.
I would like to do the Clickers Are Great song in a minor key every week now.
Yeah.
Clickers are great.
No, we sincerely appreciate all of your support because we have, we're like a family. I'm actually getting ready to cross a busy street here, so somebody else has to talk for a second.
All right.
Well,
If you go to johnbrandon.com, you can also get the link for our after party, and then you can join us after the show for our little breakdown of what happened. I'm sure today there's going to be lots of commentary.
It's going to be a different type of breakdown today. A nervous, emotional, mental breakdown today.
If you'd like to be included in that breakdown, you can go to johnbrandon.com, become a Click member, and the link will be on the members page. And
I'm gonna break something at the after party tonight. That's a promise. I'll break something. So
are you? You're going to be at my house, so I don't know.
That's why I'm sure I'm going to break something. It's not my stuff.
Eeyore sings the Clickers song.
You know what happened today?
Great.
You know what happened this afternoon? I got into my car to go to church this morning, and I thought to myself, my car smells weird.
Oh.
It smells weird. And then I thought, well, it must just be my nose playing tricks on me because I have a tiny tree air freshener, right there it is, that smells like strawberry in my car. So it can't be my car. My car is like strawberries. So I got to church. I didn't think much about it. Came out of church, got in the car to go over to Peach's house, and I'm like, my car still smells weird. I didn't think anything about it. So I took my grandson out to help me put air in the tires of my car, and I opened the hatch, and there were 2 rotten cucumbers in the back of my car that had been there since Monday.
Yeah.
They didn't make more
told me about that. Luke told me that they were like 2 cucumber water balloons. Like you could push it, you'd poke it, and it would like ripple.
Yes, it was like one of them was growing fur, like white fur on it, and both of them were like water balloons full of puke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
well, I'm sorry that was an omen for the rest of the evening, apparently. But
well, see, I have no idea what bad cucumbers smell like, but you have that point of reference now.
Yeah.
So from now on, you can say those are bad cucumbers.
Well,
did he freeze? Oh no, he's good.
You can.
I also ordered fish.
oh yeah,
Nice.
he ordered the Swedish fish, and not that Swedish fish that actually tastes good, but the Swedish fish that nobody wants to eat.
The Swedish stink fish.
Yes, the Swedish stink fish.
It's STR something.
We probably should figure out.
Stromboli.
I keep accidentally calling it durian, but that's a different kind of foreign nasty food. That's the fruit that's like meaty and kind of rotten smelling, but this is not that. So I need to figure out what it's called. What is it? Surströmming. You're just sounding confident, and you don't really know how to say it.
I'm looking at the Googles. Right now. It's surströmming.
Surströmming. Yeah,
That's
the pickle
a
herring.
out though over the O. I don't know how to do that in Swedish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Surströmming.
Surströmming.
Yeah. Anyway, that's whatever it's called. It's on the way, and so we'll get Joe to eat that. And I really think that he's going to struggle. I mean, I know he's used to eating garbage things, but man,
I feel like it's different.
Yeah.
I think this is another galaxy. Like we're talking about levels. This is in another universe.
Yep.
Just the biggest tell to me was like the locals won't even open it. The people who eat it won't open the can in their house. They go eat it outside.
Right.
Because they know it'll be around for a while.
Right.
I'm like, that
sounds serious.
You guys will never guess what I just about did.
Hit a deer.
Squirrel.
Yep.
Oh, a deer?
Hit a deer.
I missed a deer by an inch.
Wow.
Did you slow down, or were you just kind of?
In this Prius, if I'd have hit a deer, I'd have been dead. That'd have been the end of it.
What's going on? I think I got glaucoma or something. I got tunnel vision.
Yeah. Did you like go into
a
tunnel?
You went from fully lit to
drive into like a whale's mouth. What's going?
It got really dark all of a sudden.
We're all passing out.
Maybe his interior light went off.
No, it's because it's a reflection of my soul. That's what's going on.
I'm driving into the tunnel of my soul.
At this point, we would like to say that SCQS and the upper management of SCQS does not necessarily condone or encourage this type of behavior of driving and streaming at the same time.
Correct.
A trained professional do not try this at home.
So Jeff wants to know, he wants an Oscar update, Juan. He wants to know if Oscar is any happier this week than last week.
He probably is, but I wouldn't know because we weren't there. So he's probably a lot happier right now. He's just got the remote. He's got full charge of the remote. He's sitting on the couch eating whatever he wants to and watching whatever cats like to watch. I'm not even sure. I need to check his history. Maybe that's why my Hulu recommendations are screwed up because he's been watching.
Is it all like Thundercats or?
I think he likes period dramas.
Oh,
yeah, there's a lot of those on there.
Is it like Thundercats or
Little House on the Prairie?
No, he's a cultured cat. He likes his English dramas.
I think it'd be Stuart Little. Oh, because that's British too. It's British and it has a mouse in it. I bet Oscar would be a big fan of Stuart.
You think so?
I think so.
I bet he'd like Legend.
Probably. Hi, Kathy.
All right, me too, Kathy. I'm
asking that because last week, if you didn't watch, Juan got the app that will look at a cat's face and tell you what mood. And
no, it won't.
It does.
Well, we're still skeptical about that.
No, it won't.
It does. I think my dad's here, but
it can't tell the difference between a cat and a chicken.
Right, and then he tried the chicken. Do I need to share that one of the chicken videos from last week too? Because I still have those queued up.
Yeah, the last one.
Okay, I will give a little preview.
It's called Tably, Tably. So if you SCQSers, if you can get your cat, we're not convinced that this thing can actually do what it says it does. So
all right,
get your cat. Find that app on the Android store.
Okay, who's gonna stand still long enough?
So this is him trying to get the chickens and trying to see what mood they're in.
Yeah, right? I was gonna try it on Bonsai.
Wants to do the
Bonsai is
awesome.
Brian's hedgehog, so that's a must.
But I couldn't get the app. So
what's your mood?
If you want to try it on a different bird, they have to be their beak has to be facing you for it.
There you go.
He's like coaxing the chicken,
was it
doing it. There you go.
That's something.
There you go, chicken. So this is how we spent too much time last week.
It's John Brennan.
Look
when he's not going in first.
When he's not hitting deer in a Prius.
Okay, so now you're gonna have to shout at my computer mic because. Okay, but anyway, so this week that's relevant because we have something that's gonna perk him right up. Wait for it. Wait for it.
This show is going so wrong.
Is it though?
It's so bad.
Oh wait, before I even do that, I have to do this because I forgot last time. It's harder when it's videos. It's Oakstober!
Whoa!
Okay. But I can't leave that up while I'm pushing the video button. So just remember what it looks like.
It's purple.
Yeah, it says Oakstober.
There was a bat involved.
Purple.
And it says Oakstober.
What are you going to put
Hey,
up?
listen. This is gonna do the trick.
Just look.
In Georgia, there's a chicken coop, innocuous at best. Inside it is a sight to make your heart leap in your chest. Don't even think of sneaking up to take a peek inside, 'cause no one will believe it when they hear the way you died. They'll say impossible, no chicken could do that. But I have seen them gut a man in 15 seconds flat. So stay away from that coop down in Georgia. You will be killed if you venture inside. Terror awaits in that coop down in Georgia, where there is no place to hide. Stay away from that perilous poultry. You will be killed if you venture inside. Terror awaits with that perilous poultry, where there is no place to hide. Though you can't tell it, those chickens are plotting world domination, nefarious deeds. They have investments in offshore accounts. We're doomed if their intrigue succeeds. So stay away from the chickens de vivo. You will be killed if you venture inside. Terror awaits with the chickens de vivo, where there is no place to hide. Where there is no place to hide. Where there is no place. Where there is no place. Where there is no place to hide. No place to
I didn't actually watch all the way to the balking last time.
Did he say they have offshore accounts?
Yes.
Yes.
Offshore
Not
accounting.
necessarily deadly, but yeah.
Chickens de vivo.
They'll scan you in 15 seconds flat.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have a that's why we have a side door for the eggs to get eggs.
Do you?
Yeah, we should have a little. It's just a little hatch. Why did my camera look weird now all of a sudden? It's like I got. Hang on.
It's the fog.
It's the fog.
It is this is like the scariest Halloween.
Because everything is wrong.
Everything is wrong.
This is the haunted episode of SCQS. You have the internet crashing. You have the light just crashing. You have the fog just coming in over Juan. There's something in the air tonight.
Nothing is going right. I was going to do Scribblenauts tonight, but
No, we have to do a Mad-Lib and we have to do weird news.
do I have any weird news?
You have some weird news. You have like 3 of them in there.
Okay.
So we can do that.
Okay.
I'm going to close this door though because my kids are being take over.
So
Okay.
we're doing weird news first.
We can do weird news first, and then we'll do Mad Libs. This chair doesn't roll. Nothing is going right.
That's the better chair. This chair will
I'm gonna smash my face on the table.
the one I'm in will actually lose a whole wheel if I'm not careful, and then I'll just topple over. So, like,
that
like
would fit right in.
life.
Okay,
You know, we're gonna have the
Be
blooper.
surprising.
We're
gonna
just
have
gonna
to
use
try
this whole
to-
episode as the blooper reel for the anniversary show.
Oh, look, K-Nerd Mom and Amber are both asking
Oh,
about the Mad Libs.
wow.
They're all here for the Mad Libs.
Okay.
We're gonna do it tonight.
I'm excited about it.
I used to be excited about it, but everything is wrong now in my
We
life.
need to work up to it, though. We can do weird news.
Okay,
first.
all right.
All right, so can they see that?
No, they can't see this yet. I'm getting to it.
Look at all that junk that we don't even use.
I know.
I don't even have my notes for this, so I'm going to have to go from memory
Oh,
on
that'll
what these
be good.
weird news things are.
He doesn't even know what the weird news is.
No, I think I do, but I can't remember.
Okay.
It's better to guess.
Oops,
It's
wait a
better
second.
to guess.
Let's do this.
Oh, those are
Well,
cows.
obviously, I included the headline in that.
Yeah.
So it's going to make it a little easier.
What
to
do you
guess.
think this is?
Let me guess. That is
Wait, let me
that
look
is
at the next one and
new
see if it's
internet
also like
No, it's not.
technicians
It's not like
being
that. The next one
trampled
is.
by cows.
How
Okay,
dumb
but
I
you
am.
gotta
I wasn't
look at
even looking at the headline. I was like, what are these cows doing?
I only have two, and the reason I put that one up there was because I thought it was hilarious that a vegan
Yeah.
restaurant has a secret meat room. I thought
How do
secret
you-
meat room was funny.
How do you ask for that, though?
The secret's
You
out
just-
now.
You just
Well,
give
yeah.
the nod.
I think you have to whisper, I'd like to go to the meat room. Meat room.
What's that? What's that?
I will have the.
Jeff got it.
Jeff Lane's got it. Secret meat room.
Yeah.
Way
Jeff's
to
always
go.
on top of things.
That was amazing.
What I thought was funny would be, what if you walked into the secret meat room and there were actually cows in there just like that? That would be.
They just give you a hatchet. All right,
All right, which one you want?
go at it.
That's like an old Richard Jenny joke. He goes, "I'd love to see the steakhouses just, because he was talking about how they have the lobster tanks and you get to pick out your lobster."
Yeah, pick up
He goes, "You don't do that at a steakhouse. This guy doesn't come around. What do you think, buddy? This guy right here? You give me the word, I'll blast his brains out right here. With a baked potato, you can't go wrong."
Oh, Richard Jenny.
All
One
right.
of a kind.
All right. This one will be a little harder.
This is the only one I have, too.
No.
Oh, that's a jar of smoke.
another one after this.
That is a secret letters in a jar room.
It looks like oyster juice. What's the
No, those are letters.
letters?
Yeah, can't you see the letter C? Like it's like stencils or stickers.
Oh, I
or-
thought that was on the
Stickers.
jar.
It's a jar full of stickers. It's not stickers. And it has nothing to do with a secret meat room either.
All right, so
He's awful proud of it, though.
it's muscle.
You see this?
No
Nelson
guesses in
is-
the comment section yet.
Nobody's guessing
Oh,
anything.
here we go. Man mummified hamster in a jar.
No.
He has a meteor in a jar that landed in his backyard.
It's a good guess. That's not correct,
Wow,
but that's a
That's
good
pretty
guess.
good.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is,
it looks like it's marbly there, like it's a
yeah, it's like cucumber preserve.
It's better. It's better than
cucumber
meat.
He
preserves.
left that in his back of his trunk for
Yeah.
2 weeks
Exactly.
and it smells bad.
See there.
He
Yeah.
found a frog in a jar in a basement and it was still alive.
Ah, that's a good guess.
That's
Okay.
a
It's
weird
wrong.
looking
Oh,
frog.
man.
Nobody else sees the letter C, or it looks like the sticker.
Yeah, I see it, but it looks like it's on the jar, though. Why would it? You think it's in the jar?
I'll give you a hint that won't help you very much at all. What is in that jar he has had since he was a boy?
It's his diaper.
Are they his teeth?
It's his
No.
first diaper.
It's
It's wadded up and put in.
How
there.
would you have that? The only way you would have your first diaper would be if your mother kept it for you. What kind of a weirdo mom?
I mean, right now
Well-
nobody can guess what's in his jar, so I'm sure. I'm
I
sure
mean,
it's
it's like
any better.
they have baby's first shoes, baby's first report card. So why not diaper?
No, it's
His appendix.
Oh, that's his first bird. Yeah. Oh, pet wasn't one. Oh, is that his appendix?
no,
We already did the pet.
it's not his appendix.
Newspaper articles.
It's not newspaper articles. It's something. It's something.
You got to keep those fresh. Those newspaper articles.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Keep
something
them sealed
weird.
in a
His
jar.
tonsils.
Having your appendix in a jar would not be as weird as this is.
What?
His embryonic twin.
Oh, that was my. Jeff always beats me.
Jeff always beats. Umbilical cord.
No.
Oh,
Is it Julia?
We could show you her umbilical cord. She has them in the refrigerator. And
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I have encapsulated placenta. There's a difference.
She has the umbilical cord in the refrigerator.
Not my umbilical cord. Anyway.
right, because that would be weird.
Gallbladder.
Got a jar of dirt. No, it's not a body part. You can stop guessing body parts.
Not a body part.
A wig. I don't know why you'd have a wig in a jar, but
toenail clipping.
It's not toenail clippings. It's food. And this is actually while you guys are looking, I'm gonna find this story so I can read it. It's food.
They completely stopped guessing after you said it's not a body part. Nobody has any ideas.
It's not funny anymore.
It's like baby socks.
It's not a body part. We don't want to play this game.
I mean, it's got to be weird that you would keep it. You know what I mean? Like,
he seems really proud of it, though.
Yeah.
Dental floss.
No,
you said it was food. Haggis. A truffle.
No, good guess. Always guess haggis on this show.
A star-spangled ding dong.
No.
Oh.
Jam.
Okay.
Oh, his first birthday cake.
Nope.
Oh.
That's a good one. That's not it, but that's a good
That's
one.
good.
Okay.
Oh, well, look, wait.
What?
Oh, I thought that I freaked myself out. I thought JT was backstage, but it was the video we played earlier.
JT's here.
I'm sad.
And he's going to sing the same song.
All right. The guy's name is Steve Jenne, Jenne, in case you're making notes.
Okay.
And what he has in that jar is a sandwich that was half eaten by President Richard Nixon. He's got President Nixon's barbecued sandwich in a jar. Nixon was visiting the small town of Sullivan, Illinois. Shout out to Sullivan. On September 22nd, 1960. While he was the vice president on a campaign stop. Jenne was also on duty that day, working as a Boy Scout at a cookout, helping cover Nixon's security detail. Moments before the presidential hopeful moments after the presidential hopeful took a few bites of the buffalo barbecue sandwich, he left for the next event. So he just took a few bites of the sandwich. Jenne swiped it up after it was left. So apparently the detail after the president walks away from a sandwich is not very tight. The security's not tight around food that the president has eaten.
That's the story Steve's telling. Steve yanked that out of his hand and ran for it. He's like, "Do you have any idea?" And it's the only kind of an idea that a 10-year-old Boy Scout would come up with. He's like, this sandwich, do you know what this do for me? If I just get this sandwich, how much money I could get? Richard Nixon's going to be the best president ever, and I'm going to have so much money after I sell this sandwich.
He just needs a womb, and he can clone his own Richard Nixon.
Well, except that it'd be buffalo flavor, I think. It'd be like a little mixture.
Yeah.
If you made the clone from that DNA, it's like mixed in with, he'd have a little buffalo beef or buffalo chicken.
Part Nixon, part buffalo.
It's exactly like Richard Nixon, except he smells like barbecue sauce.
Much more likable than the original.
If you should go back if you missed my reaction of disgust and disappointment in human beings. Go back to when he reveals what it is and just watch my expression just drop.
Sandwich.
Mr. Jenne needs a hobby.
Look at his face right there too. He's in mid-story. This sandwich right here.
Well, he's very proud of it. He's been on the Tonight Show a couple of times.
Oh my gosh.
This thing has been in his freezer for 60 years, you guys. And
who were the other guests on that Tonight Show? That's what I want to know. It's like all they had was the zoo animal guy.
Next we have Mr. What's his first name again? Steve?
It's like he has was the guy that would spin.
Steve Jenne.
How about that, Steve Jenne? So you're saying you have a sandwich? Is that correct? Yes, Johnny, that's correct. Wow, that is
yes,
but it's
incredibly
just in
creepy.
A glass jar in a plastic bag, and here's probably the most heartwarming part of the story for me. To mark the milestone, Jenny wrote the book. Anybody want to guess the title?
My time with the sandwich.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The Sandwich That Changed My Life.
Thank you, Brian.
And it was
Did it,
published
though?
in the U.S. Last month. So there you go.
Well, next week, if you guys are curious, audience, we're gonna have a dramatic reading by Brian April of The Sandwich That Changed My
Oh,
Life.
that would be awesome. That would be amazing.
We're gonna see how much that book costs, and we'll get a copy for Brian to do a dramatic.
I'm sure there's
reading.
like a free sample or something.
Chunks of it.
Well, can we have Palpatine read a segment of The Sandwich That Changed My Life?
oh my
Okay.
god.
There's one more piece of weird news.
There is?
Yeah, there's one more weird news. You guys have to guess what this is.
I'm gonna have to guess what it is.
Oh my god.
Cans.
I didn't put that in there.
Those are soda cans. Man,
They
he's
are.
like 5 cans shy of his full wall. Was this like a school fundraiser or something?
The truth is, I don't know the entire story behind this bit of weird news.
All right, so
But you know
all
some
different
of it.
soda because I
I
see
don't
Fanta, I
think
see
it was a
Orange Crush.
fundraiser. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. None of them are repeating. Oh, this is pi represented in cans and soda cans. The number pi, so it's like 3.14, non-repeating, non-terminating
guessing
soda
this is-
cans.
He's got a book too. So it's either a science project or it's like the world record for individual cans of soda, the most cans of different soda.
I think you're making too much sense.
He's like, I just like cans.
Oh my goodness, Russ nailed it. Look at the guy. Look at the kid.
Look at the guy.
Look closely.
I was thinking it was.
When you said
the
you don't know the
Branian
whole
family.
story, I went, yeah, I thought it might have been, but I wasn't
Yes.
100% sure.
It is John Branyon's very own soda can collection. And Grandma Turbo has been coming to my house every week to scan old photos. And this is one. I actually probably have the original down in here somewhere too. This is one that she just, along with all the others. Oh, and here's John with his soda collection. She says it with a straight face. She's just like, yeah.
Like you would be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. She's got actually a picture of just the collection without my dad in it, which also makes me laugh. Why is
Okay,
this
so
weird news?
so John, we have some items at the base of it.
It's not weird news, Julia. It's just my daughter making fun of me
Oh my
for being a
goodness.
kid once.
Is that like a
She's got
plushy,
afterbirth in the
like
fridge.
apple?
There's my brother's
Here,
beer
wait,
can
you're gonna
collection.
have to make us bigger for this one.
Mhm.
So this is David with his beer can collection.
Right.
Whoa.
Look at his paltry beer can collection compared to my epic soda can
This
collection.
was a dive into Brandon history I didn't know I wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know I wanted.
He was at a disadvantage because we didn't drink beer, so all of his cans had to be imported from trash cans and dumpsters, whereas we could actually consume mine.
So
Some of that soda was nasty too.
So all that to say, we have a
Yeah, especially
bunch
Miller.
of
Miller's the worst
pictures,
soda.
dozens and dozens of pictures
Oh, I can't wait.
that I can be pulling out at random times.
Do you remember what the book was? You had the book and you had this little like arch thing over on the right of the picture, or would be the right of the picture. What is?
I had a book. I
Give
had
us
a
a
book
tour.
that told the value of those soda cans.
And then
10
what is that
cents.
little like slide looking thing over in the bottom left, in the second can end?
It looks like a chair, like a tiny chair. It's like a rocking chair for.
Yeah, rocking chair for a soda can.
Oh,
The bottom
this.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what that is? That's a piece from the game Mousetrap.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's the little
There's
yeah,
the
the
ball goes
zigzag.
down. Mhm.
Okay, and so down in the front right, you have the little arch. Is that also from another game?
The front right.
Yeah. See how it kind of looks like a little.
It looks like a
Loop.
road sign.
Like
Yeah.
a pennant. Are you talking about that apple?
No, to the right of the apple, it looks like it goes from the A&W root beer. It starts to like go up like a road.
Yep,
It's a road sign.
that is a sign that says Rock City. It actually says it's
Rock
City.
City.
Rock
I
City.
see it. I see the RO.
So
a lot
we
of
get
people
the story
put
about
signs up on the wall, but I didn't. I just laid them in front of my pop can collection. Like,
Did you drink all of them, or did you find them in the yard?
some of them I found in
Can we zoom in?
seemly places.
Unfortunately, I threw that up there just like minutes before we realized Dad's internet was crashing, so I didn't actually do any zoomed in ones. I'm telling you, I have my grandparents, Grandma Turbo and Grandpa Bob, were photographers, like in the 60s and 70s and 80s, and so they have just tons of photos of this guy and all of his siblings.
I had that pop can collection literally until I got married. I threw them out when I got married.
This didn't keep the ladies away, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a failure. Did you put like one at a time from top to bottom, or did you just kind of smash them down and then pick them up?
They were all in garbage bags. I just took them to the.
Everybody's bothered by
some of those are metal.
Incomplete line at the top.
That's all I had.
You reached the line. You reached the line with your collection, and you just...
all of you obsessive compulsive people are like, it needs to be straight.
It's not perfect.
Yep.
I can just picture like sad music playing as you slowly grab each can and just look at it and throw it away.
Yeah, how did you get rid of them? Did you even bother to crush them and
No.
turn them in for aluminum?
No, this was the late 70s, early 80s. I just took them out and threw them out.
What were they worth at that point?
Oh, look! If your mom had to put up with them, why not your wife? There's Grandma.
Moms have to put up with a lot of stuff that wives don't have to put up with.
Grandma, I told them we have all kinds of photos we can share now because of the work that we've been putting in. So, lots of digital photos.
That's funny.
All right, we have to do this Mad-Lib.
Okay, this is going to be a little tricky because we've got this over here, and then we also have to change the overlays here.
Well, I'll pull it up over here so that we can see it. And then
but it's going to put you in the stream, and it's going to probably be back.
No, I'm going to pull up the thing. Juan has to start collecting names.
So I was going to ask, okay. Do you want me to do the
collecting the things.
Words?
Okay, so Juan set this up.
Okay, folks, in case you know how it goes, if you don't know, oh no. Hold on a second.
Oh no. That's
I'm
our
trying to
favorite
pull it up.
word. Those are our
I'm pulling it up.
words today.
I'm pulling it up for myself. Hold on. Here we go.
Juan's overly specific Mad-Libs.
Oh, they're typing it in. So we're doing a Mad-Lib, but this is a little twist on it in case you haven't seen it before. I'm going to ask you guys specific things, not just nouns or adjectives. I'm just trying to kill time until I'm opening this and something else.
The thing is that
just ask.
He was just trying to do a Mad-Lib, but
right.
We quickly realized that Juan doesn't know what a Mad-Lib is supposed to be like, and
it's epic.
I spiced it up. I knew what I was doing.
Normally, you would ask for a noun, a verb, an adverb, ending in ly, whatever. But Juan does not do things that way.
Are you guys going to take the words, or do you want me to pick a word? Are y'all going to type it? Who's typing the words? Who's keeping track?
He's going to type the words into the Google document.
Okay.
So you just ask
all right, here we go.
them.
So first we need the color of sad. So think about
and
that.
If you're watching,
what is the color of sad?
Answers into the comments.
Type your answers into the comments.
We can't do this story without you, the audience. Excusers. So type in what you think the color of sad.
Oh, my typing fingers are ready, Juan.
And while you're working on that, how about
everybody's saying blue, which means we can't use blue. I'm sorry. Come up with a different one.
Yeah, come on.
Black.
Now.
Teardrop azure. That's a contender.
There you go.
Deep blue sea. Wallowing lavender. Okay, go on.
That's an interesting color. Anyway, the next is a weather phenomenon. Any weather phenomenon will do. Any of the ones that you know that are phenomenons have to do with the weather phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Next is
a
a
weather
word that
phenomenon.
describes a train. So describe a train with one word.
No.
That's weather phenomenon. Sorry.
Isn't it an ing word?
Yeah, a verb.
A
Ing
verb
verb.
ending in ing.
Describing a train.
You might need to go to the Google document, Juan.
I'm looking at it. Let's see.
Oh. Isn't it
Oh, I
an ing
get it.
word describing a train?
It's an adjective though.
It's okay. We'll work it into it.
Okay.
Spaghetti tornado.
is-
That's an interesting weather phenomenon.
It's raining tacos.
Fire rainbow. Yeah.
And then a word that's a name for a group of animals. So like I don't want to give it away. So like yeah. So one word that describes a group of animals together of the same.
Are we on the same document? I don't know.
The
If
same,
we're on the same document.
geez, the same kind of animal when they're grouped together would call that group of the same kind of animal. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. The next one is just.
Hang on a minute, Juan, because Brian says he's looking at a different thing than you.
I'm
are.
looking at what John's doing at the moment.
Right? Can you see him editing it right
I
now?
can.
Yeah, he can.
Oh.
Brian can, but Juan can't.
No, I was looking at just the document.
Because when he said
doing something totally
the
different.
animal thing, that's not on here.
Okay.
We have to go back to see the suggestions. What's he asking for now?
That is not on there.
He's not on the right. He's not on the right document.
All right, hold on a second.
Yeah,
I didn't pull up Google. Hold on. I didn't
Undo
pull up
that
Google. I
last
pulled up.
edit, John.
Undo the last one he said.
Undo the last one.
Oh, does
Yes.
it not?
Yeah.
That you
undo it.
deleted.
Redelete. Undelete it. So that you can
Undelete.
see it.
I don't remember what it was.
Click Control Z or
It was
redo
a,
it.
Can't do that here. How do
Oh,
I?
hang on.
Oh, wait a minute.
It
Wait a minute.
It was like
There
a
you go.
body. Yeah.
I'm causing most of the problem because I came in late.
Okay,
I
there you
was
go.
supposed to be here to get a.
So you're at. You see it?
Yes.
Is it still? Let's see. Where's the ones?
Chubby Bruce. You're asking for a bodily function.
Yes, bodily function is the next one. What I'm looking for. Oh, okay, here we go. I gotcha. Oh, here we go. Bodily function. Yeah. Do you guys got
see
one?
it?
You already have that? Yeah, I see it as.
No, not yet. We need a bodily function. That shouldn't be too difficult for this group.
Coughing.
Okay.
That'll work. Put it past tense.
All right. Now I got the Google document.
Farming noise. I think you meant fart noise.
Carpet farming.
Huge. That's I got it. Blink, hiccup. I like both of those.
All right. The next one is y'all got something for that? The next one is something you do when you're happy, or you do this when you're happy. So, and that's an ing verb, one word, or no, it doesn't have to be one word. I just saw what's going on here. I can see that he's editing it. It's great.
Yes, he's actually doing it in real time.
So this is something you do when you're happy.
Yeah.
All right.
And
This
we
is
didn't mention this, guys, but at the end of this, we're going to have our Chubby Bruce characters act this out,
Right,
which
we'll
is
be
why
there.
we're messing with this document. Everybody can see it once. Here we go.
We're gonna do a table read.
So something that you, ing verb that you do when you're happy.
Chortling,
And
gallivanting,
Gallivanting.
dancing, sure.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, B. You have to change that to ed. Yeah, sorry, but
Yeah.
those are fine.
It's past tense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I screwed that up,
Doesn't have to be
audience.
ing,
I'm
but I'll
sorry.
change it.
It's all right. We can conjugate verbs.
The next one is a processed food.
What do you
Highly
think?
processed would be great.
Highly
But any kind of processing. We need lots of trans fats for your processed food. What is your processed food?
Okay.
Yeah.
We got one for that. American cheese,
They're
Velveeta.
rolling in.
Oh, Velveeta. That is
Oh,
processed.
Alex just said velvets at first. I'm like, what are velvets?
Sausages,
Mm-hmm.
Kraft mac and cheese,
Nice.
We've got a brand name there.
Star Spangled Ding Dong, hot dog.
Can we tell you how processed the Star Spangled Ding Dongs are?
All right.
We can.
We can go on.
Okay, so the next are 2 things they told us not to do during the pandemic. So
2 things. You can put them in separate comments. We'll pick 2 of them. Right.
yeah.
You can just put 1 and we'll grab 2.
So
Things
the way you got that, John, is there's 1 on one side of the and there should be 1 on the other side of the and. Oh, no, I get it. Never mind. He blank and blank. Yeah, it'd be blank and blank. 2 things we would hug, touch your face, and when they first said don't rub your eyes, I was like, It's like I didn't want to before, but then you told me not to.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
We got 2 of those.
Paper, spit on people. Lick a doorknob.
and
sneeze on people's faces.
Apparently, that was a problem up in Canada. People spitting on each other.
You can go back to the. You can go back inside the parentheses and write and then the next thing we're not supposed to do during the pandemic. What was it? Rob a bank is really good.
Right.
We weren't supposed to do that.
They're actually both supposed to go in here because
they both go in the parentheses.
They both go in the parentheses. What he's saying. So pick 2 and then move on. Go ahead, Juan.
The next thing would be the last thing that you cleaned off of the floor. There's some substance.
Brian's light.
Brian's light. Brian's light sounds like a soap opera.
That's right, Brian's light.
Welcome to Brian's light. Last week on Brian's light,
what are you doing,
Brian?
with my evil twin?
Brian met his evil twin, Pliant.
No overly specific.
Hairball. Squidding.
Oh, hairball.
Well, I don't believe it. Mud.
What you doing with your squid?
Broken glass.
Oh, that's the worst.
Dead bug. Richard Nixon sandwich. Also not true. Funny, but not true.
I don't know. That may make it.
No, that's for the last one.
It's funny.
Nerf darts. Troy is living my life. Cat puke. Oh, damn. All right, pick one.
I got
it.
Okay, we're ready.
So the next one is tell me the name of a heresy. Something that people name a heresy. Something that people say, but it's the title of that heresy. So like if somebody says that something about Jesus isn't true, what's the title of that heresy?
Name a heresy.
This is how we do Mad-Libs around here.
Arianism.
Arianism.
People are gonna start throwing, and then we're not gonna burn anyone at the stake. Believe in that heresy.
Doesn't that have a Y in it instead of an I?
I can't put
untitled
heresy.
I can't put Arianism in here.
Put untitled heresy.
Oh, Gnosticism's in there. Manichaeism.
Uh-huh.
Peanut butter and jam on the same piece of bread.
Oh, Pelagianism.
Catholicism.
Pelagianism.
Pelagianism. That's fine.
Catholicism.
I was wondering how on the outside of things people are going to get. Anyway.
Women reading books. Delete that. Put that one. No, delete that. Put that one.
Asceticism. These are good. You guys know a
No,
lot.
put women reading books. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, we can move on.
The next one is something you buy that comes in groups. So you can buy a package of these things, or they come together. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that.
What were you thinking? I thought it was something that you buy, like you get in a group and then buy it, like a co-op.
Like Groupon.
No, I was thinking of things that come in a pack of several of them. We'll see how this works.
Like Peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
see, I want to give suggestions.
They got it.
Hot dogs, donuts. Crisps.
You're
You're not going to put that Canadian word in our Mad-Lib.
Yeah.
Crisps.
Bullion cubes. I kind of like bullion cubes, though.
Don't you only need like one bullion cube per lifetime? Or do you have to buy those by the group?
A lot of people say, a couple of people say grapes.
Grapes do come in bunches.
That's true.
That'd be hilarious.
You don't buy
just want a grape.
Right, well, you had to pick one.
Okay. While he's typing, when he picks one, I'll start. There you go. All right, we picked one. So the next one is how people kill their spouse. So
He says nonchalantly.
yeah, what's a
With
method?
kindness. With
One
kindness.
word. It would be cool to have one word on how people kill their spouse. What's
Yeah,
the
don't
one
be
method?
too descriptive.
Yeah, be
Kindness.
one word.
We're not
I like
looking for a whole
gelatin.
chapter in a murder novel. We just want
One word.
kindness.
Yep,
Poison
see,
That's
in the
kind of
ear,
funny.
Snake bites with this song. There's 90s reference for you.
Possibly. Well, actually, that was what,
That's earlier than
70s.
that. That's earlier
Is
than
That
it
was a
before
70s
that?
song, and then with
Okay.
the Fugees redid it.
Bludgeon is good.
Legend,
Dirty Look.
the Bible.
Ooh, Dirty Look is good.
Arsenic. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
All right, and then the next word is just a word that you describe a possum at night. A word that when you just see a possum at night, you say that possum is.
Not a possum during the day, right? A possum at night.
No, at night, because it's a different story, folks.
Right. It's like that old Sailors little jingle that they have, possum at night, Sailor's Delight,
Yeah.
possum in the morning, traveler's warning.
Gleeful.
The weird thing is, I have zero recollection of what I was thinking while I was writing this, because when I usually do these, it's like the next day or it's a couple hours later. But now this is like a couple weeks in between here.
Glowing. Michelle's
Yeah.
thinking about his eyes. I know. I've seen glowing eyes.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
All right. Next thing is something you say when you're bored. It's just an exclamation when you say something when you're bored. Like the first thing.
I know what I would put, but
Cha-cha, real smooth. I don't know. That's a good thing too. It makes me laugh.
Crisscross. Crisscross.
Yeah.
Okay, ugh.
Cha-cha,
That's a
real
bored
smooth.
exclamation.
Uh-huh.
Sigh.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
I think it's a.
Oh yeah.
I think it's your
Okay.
lip flapping.
Yawn.
Slide to the left.
Yawn.
Slide to the right.
Oh, there's
I've done that
nothing
before.
to do. Let's go tip over
All
some
right.
cans. Oops.
All right, I got it.
The next one. Why did I put small noun? Something that's small. Then we'll say it's something that's small.
This is your
I'm telling you.
Mad-Lib, Juan.
Your Mad-Lib.
This is 2 weeks after the fact because I'm like, what was I
A
thinking?
small noun.
Why
Something
did
that's
I put
small.
small down?
Fidscope. Oh, don't worry. We've only got 3 pages left, everybody.
Nanometer. Moat.
Ooh. Oh,
Fish.
moat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ant-Man
Goldfish.
suitcase. Nice. Toenail. Oh, tonight's
Miniature
show.
schnauzer.
Tonight's show.
Tonight's
A
show.
small noun.
Cow pie. A who.
Like our tiny
Okay.
mammoth.
Okay.
I got it.
one. All right. And then you're going to say something that kids do. Kids do this thing.
Kids do this.
Word. Kids. Specifically kids.
I'm still enjoying their small nouns. Don't mind
Yeah.
my patience.
I always thought tittle was a naughty word. I'm like,
What do
tittle?
kids do?
Why is Jesus that?
I always thought tittle was a naughty
Something kids do.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Pick their nose.
Shenanigan.
Talk. Fart. Run amok. Run amok.
So for future, that's AMOK, right? That's all.
I
one
think
word.
it is.
Right.
Spin around. Lick
Okay,
stuff.
the next one is a past tense verb, so ED that may cause embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
Something that you've done that may cause embarrassment. Let's do that. Something that you've done.
This could be a
This
lot
is
of
an
the
ED
stuff.
verb.
I was just repeating what Juan said, Russ. He was the one who said he used to think different.
Yeah. It was the first time they read that was
Naked. Is naked a past tense verb?
Nakeded.
Yeah.
Nakeded.
That would be the verb.
Verb. I nakeded.
He nakeded it.
Snorted.
Snorted.
Lowered.
Fly.
I'm confused. Vomited. Came up 3 cents short trying to buy candy.
That is pretty embarrassing.
That's a past tense verb. Okay, so the next one is a word that describes a glass of water.
Falled. Is that supposed to say failed?
Falled. I like that. So the next word we need is a word that describe a glass of water with one word.
One word.
Describe a glass of water.
One word.
We need to remind you guys, if this is your first time, that these are Juan's overly specific Mad-Libs.
Yes.
You're like,
I'm confusing myself.
Right.
This is the problem
Glassy.
right now.
Cold.
Ooh, glassy.
Everybody's clear. Bland.
glassy.
Everybody's saying
Refreshing.
wet.
Bland.
Enigma. Oh. Is that an adjective or a noun? I think enigma is a noun.
That's a noun, but
Half full. That's 2 words. Yeah. Watery. Refreshing.
watery.
This water is so watery.
It's super refreshing.
What?
The wateriest
hilarious.
water I've ever had.
Watery.
All right. Next is one word to describe. Next is one word to describe a sleeping dog.
Sleeping.
Another word to describe a dog.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Oh my gosh.
What? That doesn't make
And
any
he
sense.
laughed.
Sedated.
Ooh.
Boring, calm,
Oh my gosh. We should have started this first.
dirty.
We're going over.
Yeah,
You're
this
in
is
the
the
effort
effort
party, guys.
Yeah, we were way past our time. Unawake. Yep.
We will do this. We will finish it.
Unawake.
It'll be totally worth it. Dreamy.
I don't know. I'm reading back over
Convenient.
these going, what?
You got to pick one.
Once you
Right.
pick it, I'll move
Okay.
on. We'll move on.
And then
All right, you
this
got
one,
it?
you're going to repeat. Whatever you pick for this one gets repeated like 3 times.
It does?
Yeah, but not this one. This next one.
Oh, the next one. Yeah. So we need a piece of furniture.
Piece of furniture.
And something made of fabric.
You laughed.
You know what I feel like? I feel like somebody who wakes up on a Saturday and reads all their drunk texts. That's what I feel like is going on right now. This is like I'm reading what I've written before going, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you wrote this.
Yeah.
Davenport.
That's the other, yeah.
coffee
Davenport.
table.
Juan
chair,
DeVivo's
ottoman,
blackout Mad-Libs.
What was I drinking?
Ottoman, 2 for the ottoman.
Okay.
NyQuil.
Recliner. And then
NyQuil will do it.
some of these are made of cloth too. Handkerchief, drapes,
Ooh, drapes.
stool.
My goodness.
Okay. I got it.
Okay. Thank you for the color coordination. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
so
So now we can
blue-
skip down.
Skip past the blue ones because they're already there.
You know it?
It's an adjective
Oh, no, you
describing
can-
1950s wallpaper.
Yeah, put them in there while he's getting the 19. An adjective.
I don't remember the adjective. I thought that we were supposed to come up with a new one.
No,
No,
that'll
it's
take
the
too long.
same one.
Okay.
Whoa. We're very good
Okay,
with
adjective
things.
describing 1950s wallpaper. Retro we got on there. The
Eyesorish.
eyesores. Visually
Old,
offensive.
Loud, boring, yucky.
Yep. Visually
Paisley.
offensive, ugly, stripy.
Yeah,
Paisley.
like stripy.
I like
Stripy.
eyesorish.
Eyesorish. Where I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
It's up a little bit.
Eyesorish.
So this is the adjective describing 1950s wallpaper.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's I'm pretty partial to that, and And that yellowed is
Rhinoceros.
good. I like perky.
The next word is something that needs maintenance. I guess regular maintenance. Something that needs regular maintenance. But not a car. Think outside the box, people.
A car does need maintenance.
Something that needs regular maintenance.
Our robotic overlords.
How about John's internet?
Whole house.
Wouldn't that be cool though if we could just add
Face.
oil or something?
Our faces do need regular maintenance.
That's
Sherry.
okay. There we go.
Plumbing, aircraft, my life.
All right, I got it.
HVAC.
The next word is a verb that an engine does.
Lower intestine needs constant maintenance.
Oh Lord.
I don't want to know the
I hope
story.
not.
I think they're just making up words that they think are going to be funny.
So what was the next one, Juan?
Something
What was
that
it? A verb that an engine does.
Oh,
Yeah,
verb that
so-
an engine does.
So it'd be an ed verb. Yeah, you could do just any verb and we'll put ed on it. So I see puff and verb.
Glugging.
Sputter.
Yeah,
Glug.
Butter,
Glug.
dusting,
It glugged.
glugging, broom.
Pull your car into the
Alright.
can and go, my car's glugging.
We got that one.
Can you?
All right, next
describe
one is
glug-
something-
glugging?
Something that is fluffy that is not now nor ever has been alive.
He's laughing at his own
What?
that is not now and never has been alive.
Let me make this perfectly clear. I do not drink.
You
I
heard
do not
me.
take any substances
Start
that alter
typing.
my brain chemistry. But what the heck was so we're looking for something that's fluffy
Hello?
that is
No.
not now nor
Harry,
ever
it's
has
a-
been
it
alive.
can't be alive, so that can't work.
So it can't
Hello,
be alive. Never been alive.
Virgo.
Ooh,
Dandelion.
a dust bunny.
Oh, dust bunny, dryer lint. Hamster. No, Sherry, still alive. Grandma's slippers. The cucumbers in John's truck. That was totally
Stop
alive.
what you're typing and do that one.
Well,
Okay, the next one is the noun, a noun that never jumps. What is going on?
Oh gosh.
I repeat, I do not drink, folks.
A noun that never jumps.
Oh, you can
A noun
go
that never
toilet
jumps.
paper, bed, cotton candy.
A
all of
bed.
those- Actually, most of those would work. for
So do the cucumbers in John's.
Oh,
You cannot use
Okay, I get-
crisscross.
elephant. Two
I get why I
people
put that now. I see the sentence.
waffle iron. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it can be alive, Sherry. This
All right.
time.
We're
All right,
ready.
next is your favorite candy bar. That's our
Oh,
Halloween. Halloween.
boy.
What's your
Uh-huh.
favorite candy bar? Butterfinger.
Yep, that has to go in there.
Okay.
What? The next one is your favorite caffeine-free soft drink. So it doesn't even have to be in a can, but it can be
Oh,
in a
that's
can.
so appropriate considering the weird news picture. That was
Exactly. If there's anyone who would know a caffeine-free soda,
it's this guy.
Yep.
Ask the expert.
that's right.
Fanta.
Can I ask how many Coca-Colas were on that wall of cans?
Ginger ale. How many Coca-Colas were in your can collection?
Only one.
Just one?
Yeah, I didn't have duplicates. That was-
Oh, that's an important detail.
Oh, yeah, that's
It
right.
was only one of everything.
The next word is adjective to describe something you love. Not the thing that you love, but the thing that you're describing. What word you would use to describe something you love.
Describe something you love.
Adjective to describe something you love. Right.
Something you love, yeah.
And can we do the next one too?
Yeah, sure. It's something that needs at least 3 AA batteries.
There you go. So get busy. Glorious.
Yeah.
Nourishing. Oh wait, I dropped it. Nourishing.
Nourishing.
That's
Not
something
two.
they love.
2 AA batteries.
Beautiful.
3.
Strange. Lovely.
Lovely.
Delicious. Apparently somebody is thinking of food.
We're not gonna. By the way, we're not gonna fact check you if you're saying something that doesn't need exactly 3 AA batteries.
It needs at
Right.
least 3 AA batteries.
And
At least
then we
3.
have
Yeah.
Energizer Bunny for batteries, remote control, monkey with
You only took
scissors
one.
toy.
Right, like an RC car.
Did you pick one of those yet? Give us more.
Yeah.
What else needs 3 AA batteries?
Yeah, we
You
only
guys-
have a few of those. Billy Blastoff.
Right.
Oh, John's Prius. It takes more than that. That's what it's more than 3 AA. Electric drums, flashlight.
Yeah, Casio
I got one.
keyboard.
Okay.
Okay, the next
No.
one, item capable of swiveling. Heck.
We're almost done.
We're almost there. Item capable of swiveling. And what's the
Hang in there, folks.
Scroll down a bit.
We've
Oh, the
hit the
next
halfway
one?
part.
Oh, here we go. I can do it.
Vegetable that tastes decent when French.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
A vegetable that tastes decent when deep fried.
I don't even know what that means.
We gotta go back.
But
I
when
can't
you-
see what
Like
swivels.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, you probably wouldn't
Skis.
eat it, but if it was deep fried, you would eat
Hula
this
dancer
vegetable.
hips. Barber chair. John's
that's good.
hips.
Yeah.
Hoverboard.
The next one, oh, you got that one.
Yeah, we got it. We're
And
good.
what's a
And then
vegetable?
you guys are
that
doing-
Oh,
tastes decent?
moldy cucumber.
How many times?
Okra, tomatoes, cucumber. Lots of people say cucumber.
So
Potatoes,
the next
potatoes.
word is a type of appendage movement. So something that your appendage would do when it moves.
I read that 6 times and I have no idea what it means.
Did I clarify it
Yeah.
then? Just then?
What? No.
So-
What does that mean?
Like flex.
When you
or-
move,
Like
when you
make a
move one of
fist.
your appendages, yes, all those things. Those are all movements of your appendages.
Make a fist or
kick.
wiggle your ears.
Wink
see
an
your-
eye.
Yeah. When you move an appendage, there's something that you do with that, right? It's called. There's a word that happens.
Okay.
What is that?
Headband.
Windmilling.
Energy is converted. Windmilling, kicking. Is it supposed to be ing? No, it's
it's
past tense, actually.
Past. It's all past.
tense.
But we can
Yeah,
contribute.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it. Punching, stretch, kick. I can wiggle my ears. Wiggled. Yeah. Okay.
All right. The next one is an act of violence that doesn't lead to physical injury.
How do you commit violence?
I
That
think
can't-
here's what I think. I think what happens is when I type these, I feel like I have to one up myself, so I'm getting really, really specific. So it's like
Yeah.
it's not just overly specific now. Now it's like, wait, yeah, it's
Overly
overly
specific.
Leather kick.
Overly specific. Matter.
exhaustively specific.
Throwing Tupperware, that would lead to injury, though. I
It
think
could. Depends on
we've-
where you threw it.
Physical, yeah, depending on where you do it.
spitting. That. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. These are. Hey,
Sarah's like, what?
I've said several times during this discourse that I have no idea what I was. Chastise.
Punching a ghost.
Remember, this is a past tense verb too when you
Airboxing.
type it in. Ooh, airboxing, yeah.
Telling someone that their organization is lackluster and they have not just.
No chutzpah.
You have not
Oh,
touched my.
shooting daggers with your eyes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It should be past tense, though.
Okay.
Go with that.
All right, next is an adverb describing a winter sport. Okay, I get that. Now that I read the sentence.
This Mad-Lib is going to be feature length.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I think by the time we actually perform it,
It'll-
will
we'll
only
fly
take a
through.
minute or two.
well, it's gonna have end credits though. That's for sure.
Adverb describing a winter sport.
Winter
and you can
sport.
see that.
Slushingly, they got chillingly.
What?
Get the
Shooshing.
Cold, chilling,
So it'd be a ly probably.
Shooshing when
For-
freezing, icily. No, that's all we've got. Boring.
But what about
Best
Boringly.
watched on TV.
I forgot the name of
Delicate.
it now.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. And the last one.
Okay.
Last two, right?
Something you shout in a game, like something you shout in a game, like a board game or a recess game or something. Something you shout in a game.
An exclamation. Oopsies. That's not what I meant to do. Okay.
We're never
Yeah.
playing
Olympics
this game
League.
again. That's something I shout out when I play games.
This is anyway. This is going to be our snappy wrap up. Instead of the snappy wrap up, we're gonna do this
And then go
and
right to
then
credits.
roll credits. But we have to figure out who's gonna be each character first.
Okay.
Sorry,
Just pick
I
one
quit. Cheater.
This is
I quit.
Cheater. I win. Yahtzee. Yep.
You
all
lousy
good
so
ones.
and so.
Sank my
Jumanji.
battleship.
Sports. I don't think you can yell that. Yeehaw. You sunk my battleship.
John loses again.
John loses again. I'm not playing with you anymore.
All right.
Okay.
The last one is something that travels in groups.
Something that travels in
really.
groups.
All right.
It's not
So
so
we could say
specific that
grapes
it only has
again,
one
right?
answer.
Yeah,
That's
or
the
you
thing.
can say parents. Parents travel in groups.
Karens. Oh, it's women going to the bathroom or
They're still doing the games in the comments section.
Mhm. King me.
We don't have any
Somebody said
a
crown me.
bowl of
Ducks.
dropped lemons.
women and diva people. Stink bugs. The Beatles groupies. Lions.
Oh.
Homeschoolers. This is true. Wolves.
Great.
Woke protesters.
Oh.
All right, I got it.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
how's this gonna go?
Juan's gonna be our narrator. Obviously
Juan has to
Brian-
do a voice.
Oh,
Ryan's gonna be
Excellent.
Blunderbuss. Well, Juan's gonna do the narration. 'cause
I'll do a
nothing's-
narrator voice.
He'll be the narrator. I can be the ghost because that's never been done before.
Mhm.
And then somebody's got to be Bruce. Who's Bruce? Your allergies.
I'm allergies.
Brian's Blunderbuss.
Well, I was going to have Juan be Bruce, and I was going to have you do the narration.
You want me to do the narration?
Okay.
And Juan
I'll
can
do Chubby Bruce.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay, are you gonna be Chubby Bruce?
So
then, Juan?
I'll put the characters up when you're supposed
got
to
it.
say it. So we're going to
Okay.
act this out, you guys. So if
Ready.
you're wondering what is going on here, we are now going to act out
We
in
are
real
too.
time the Mad-Lib that we just created.
And by the way, we are still going to do an effort party after this show. The link's on the members page on johnbranion.com, and you can become a Click member for more exclusive content like this. I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
No,
Not so
this is going to
exclusive.
skyrocket our
This
membership.
is going to put
This
us
is
over
it.
the top.
Okay,
Make sure you share this video when we're done.
absolutely.
Okay.
Remember, this is a scary one, so you have to do it
Yes.
scary.
Ominous. I wish JT was here to play the ominous music. There was a teardrop azure plasma cloud the night when three clickety-clacketing friends gazed warily into the entrance to the corn maze. Chubby Bruce, acid refluxed.
Hey, ho, ho, let's give this a go.
Blunderbuss was less enthusiastic. He pranced behind a barrel of haggis and trembled. Allergies was also wary, but not because he was scared. He spit on people and quarantined and said,
My Bob won't let me do this because there's too much cat puke in there.
but Halloween only comes around once a year. And the spirit of Pelagianism got the best of them. They decided to treat this like bullion cubes and dirty look their fears. Just past the entrance, an impossible apparition appeared and shouted, Blunderbuss threw his hands in front of his lice and exclaimed,
I'm gonna run amok.
Allergies came up 3 cents short buying candy. Chubby Bruce remained perfectly refreshing and said,
Rest from a prolonged activity, relax. It's just a guy wearing an ottoman umbrella.
The refreshing apparition. Wait, is that right? The refreshing apparition exclaimed.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Actually, I'm a dead guy wearing an ottoman umbrella. Blunderbuss wailed.
A dead ottoman umbrella guy? That's scarier than a regular visually offensive face.
Allergies chugged on his inhaler and said,
I'm more afraid of Grandma's slippers.
Just then a waffle iron jumped out from behind a bale of hay. All 3 of them put their hands on their foreheads and shouted in unison,
Great jumping Butterfinger.
Butterfingers. Great jumping Butterfinger.
Great jumping Butterfinger.
That's hard to do on a live stream where there's a disconnect. The waffle iron pulled a bottle from his pocket and sprayed the group with ginger ale. Laughing crazily, the waffle iron told the trio, if you don't leave immediately... Oh, there needs to be a waffle iron too, sorry. Yep. If you don't leave immediately, your nourishing John's Prius will be haunted forever. Sensing that he was telling the truth, the 3 turned on their hula dancer hips and dashed out of the maze. Looking over his shoulder, Chubby Bruce shouted,
This has changed my opinion of Moldy Cucumber forever.
Blunderbuss wiggled his ears. Allergies shot daggers with his eyes. And as the moon rose over the moors, all 3 of them icily exclaimed,
Yahtzees
and homeschoolers.
Scene.
And scene.